Hey guys, Coach Becca, Fitness Inspiration Inc. coming to you from Memphis, Tennessee. And this week we are on, I think, week 6 of our Getting Your Mind Right video series. For those of you that may be new, in 2013 our theme is all about getting your mind right. And so each week this series is going to focus on where I'm going to share a mental rep exercise that's going to work on conditioning our internal self, that emotional, spiritual, and mental self, because it's just as crucial to train and condition and work out those areas, our internal self, emotional, spiritual, mental, as it is our outside. Because like I always say, if we don't condition our internal self and we put all our effort and energy into that outside and the physical, there's always going to be a gap between where we are and where we want to be. So we got to have that balance and effort and focus in training and conditioning. All right. So for week 6, I'm going to talk to you guys about a mental rep exercise titled Increasing Your BQ, Expand Your Knowledge and Awareness. So have you ever heard of an IQ? Right? Well, your BQ is your body intelligence, okay? And there's actually a couple parts to it. We're going to focus on that expanding your knowledge and awareness. So what do I mean exactly by that? Well, to improve your body intelligence, you want to start with expanding your knowledge and awareness on the topics of health, fitness, wellness, and mindful living. There are so many mixed messages out there, guys. I know you know every time you flip a magazine page, there's some other message. Eat this, don't eat that. Do this exercise to get this six-pack. This is good for triathlons. There's so many different messages out there, and they're not always accurate, all right? So when I'm talking about expanding your knowledge and awareness, I want you to focus on reading world-class books, listening to audiobooks while you're in your car. Subscribe to magazines and newsletters with mentally nourishing content and articles from credible resources. Look for research-based healthy living guidelines and tips, guys. Don't just look on the internet or pick up a magazine and go with what they tell you. It is not always coming from a high-quality, credible source, so you gotta invest some time and energy into research-based, credible resources, and I'm gonna talk a little bit more about that at the end. For nutritional education, try tapping into social media, Twitter, Facebook, and begin to follow registered dietitians who represent a no diet mentality, guys. Okay, diets don't work. And anything that's going to get you results immediately or quickly is a red flag. Just don't do it, because you may get those results initially, but you know that you're not going to maintain it for the rest of your life. And it's all about for life and doing things that you can forever and ever to be healthy. Research and select health professionals in your area who have the qualifications to answer and assist you in sorting through the myriad of mixed messages that you see on the internet or each time you turn on the computer, the TV, or the radio. Then, once you've selected them, call and interview them to see if they're available and if you feel like it's a good fit. Engage your mind and be deliberate in choosing your sources of information. Don't just walk into a grocery store or a bookstore and pick up something because you like what you see on the cover, or you think because it has fitness in the title that means it's legit, because it's not. And this is the stuff that you're going to practice. This is the stuff that you're going to try because you want to improve your health, and it's not all legit. So be selective in choosing your sources of information. Look for a variety of physical activities and exercise programs to experience, and then stick with those that you enjoy most. So look in your area, see what's available, maybe at a gym or at a school or at a private facility. Ask for qualified help when you need it, guys. All right? And invest in educating yourself on what your unique body needs to be in world-class health. Because I'm telling you, we were not all built and designed the same. So what works for one is not always going to work for other. And then we get disheartened and we get frustrated and we wonder why. And we may be doing everything right, but because we each have a unique body which responds differently to exercise, what works for one person isn't going to work for us. All right, so we got to invest time. We got to put energy and effort into learning and becoming an expert as much as possible on your health and nutrition and wellness. And if you don't want to become the expert, then you got to find some experts so that they can help you. It's worth it, guys. You don't want to spend the rest of your life up and down and trying this and that and having success for a minute but then falling off because it's not working forever. It's all about the lifestyle, all right? So here's what I mean by credible resources. I'm going to give you guys a few, and I will include it in the details of this video at the end so you can write it down if you don't have time now. But for fitness, a couple of them. American College of Sports Medicine, I'll give you that website below. The National Institutes of Health, IDEA Health and Fitness Association, that's for fitness. For health, nutritionally, Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, Center for Food Safety and Applied Nutrition Organization. And if you're in Memphis, Leslie Schilling of Schilling Nutrition Therapy, LLC, one of the best in the universe. No diet mentality, amazing dietitian. Sleep, because that's another important part of having world-class health. SleepNet, SleepQuest, Health Journeys. Now, as far as us being females out there, a good place to look into is the Women's Center for Mind Body Health. And again, these are going to be in the details so you can look it up. Body image, there's EDCT, so the Eating Disorder Coalition of Tennessee. Miscellaneous, American Heart Association, Dr. Mark Hyman. Huffington Post has some great articles out there sometimes. For wellness, and what I put under wellness is like stress relief management, mindfulness and relaxation. John Kabat-Zinn. There's magazines out there that are high quality. There's Tricycle. Daniel LaMontagne, who is in the Memphis area, amazing when it comes to mindfulness and meditation and just stress relief and being in tune and centered with who you are. There's Omega Institute, Full Catastrophe Living. Okay, these are all high quality resources that you can use as your foundation. So instead of going out to the store or seeing something on TV or ordering some random book off Amazon, you use these resources and you go back to them anytime you have a question or you're trying to continue to expand your knowledge and awareness, because you know this is coming from a healthy place, a credible place, high quality professionals with the credentials and the research to help you do it the right way for the rest of your life. All right, so again, check out the details on the text for those websites and names, and then check them out. Becca Marino, Fitness Inspiration, Inc. Hope you enjoyed today's mental rep exercise on increasing your body intelligence through expanding your knowledge and awareness. Alright, so I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Thank you for tuning in. Would love to connect, so shoot me an email anytime, Becca@BelieveItBringItAchieveIt.com. And please check us out on Facebook. So it's facebook.com, Believe It, Bring It, Achieve It. Alright, so until I see you guys, get after it, 100%, make it a best you day, and believe it, bring it, achieve it.